about the Bill Cosby thing, the Bill Cosby sentencing. You know, he was sentenced to 3 to 10 years today, and I kind of got some. It hit me. It floored me, and I'm still really kind of shaken by the whole experience. I feel like it's a bit traumatic. You know, Counsel, you had an interesting perspective on it. You mind sharing it?
Yeah, you know, the terminology that we've been accustomed to using is a term called white supremacy. I've used it, always have. As I've gotten older, I've learned a little bit. It's not white supremacy, it's white privilege. Brother Darren said something that was, we were talking about this last week, actually, and he mentioned it, and I've been thinking that way for the longest. This is white privilege. I'm not talking about justification. I'm talking about the all-out assault on Black men. And this movement called the Me Too movement. There's a clip. I didn't have time to get it. I'm pretty sure we'll show it, where one of the victims was being interviewed on CNN, and she was elated and say, hey, this is welcome to the Me Too movement, and it's going to be a new shift in government. I don't think people really understand how, without evidence, people can trump up a case against you now. This is turning into a totalitarian government that's going to go beyond whatever history of communism we could even understand, if this is being allowed now, bro.
I think it's funny. It's funny that it's like that during the Trump era, where you would think the opposite, you know, would be happening. You think things would be a little more footloose and fancy free, but you got Kavanaugh that's about to catch one. They steadily going after President Trump, you know, with this. My question is, you know, where's Harvey Weinstein right now?
Mm-hmm.
You know, where's, you know, where, you know, really, this guy, man, was really, he said he admitted to giving her a Benadryl. He said he gave her a couple of Benadryl, and they actually did this after the statute of limitations even. They said that the prosecutor, the DA essentially ran on he was going to retry Bill Cosby. That was his platform. Mm-hmm. So he had the full weight and power of the government sitting on him. And I feel like right now, man, they completely wiped away a legacy. It's completely gone. Everything that, you know, Cosby stood for, you know, like Wikipedia immediately changed. And that was like convicted sex offenders sentenced to do 3 to 10 years in state prison. It's kind of like, damn, man. And somebody I read when I saw him actually walk out in shackles and put him in the car. USA Today had the stream going on. I saw it, and I was floored, man. I almost came to tears, really, because, you know, when I try to be a father based on the model that he gave, as, you know, when we were watching Fat Albert, you know, the lessons that we learned watching Fat Albert, man, the lessons we learned watching the Cosby Show. I went to a Black college, man, because of Bill Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that inspiration that I received there, you know, and you know, man, I'm floored, man.
Yeah, it's tough, man. You know, like I said, it's a new era. More than ever, you know, Black men, more than ever, it's time to get your legacies in order. You know, start your 100-year plans. Get your finances together. Stop working in the public capacity. Really, really look at a capitalistic form of intergovernment. Look at, you know, creating an ethnic commonwealth to take care of you and yours, because white privilege is obvious. And if you don't see it, you're going to have to wake up, man. This is some serious business. It's a whole nother level of racism. It's a whole nother level, man.
Yeah, it's frightening. It's frightening how the level of racism this is right now, man. It's absolutely frightening. Yeah.
This ain't even got nothing to do with making a lot of money, guys. This is all just, common sense. Common sense in this point. Because golly, I just look at just the legal aspects. Me dealing in contract law, I do understand law processes. And once you're given due process of law, then you cannot recant things that have already been placed on the record. And to allow these kind of things from witnesses that had no primary account, they didn't have any evidence. Now, remember, guys, when you go back and look at this case, there was absolutely no tangible evidence. It was all hearsay, not one iota of evidence. And then over-the-counter drugs was the antithesis. That's insane. So we might as well dig up Jerry Lee Lewis, erase his record, erase Elvis Presley's record. Just anybody posthumous that had sexual innuendos going on. The Sheen family, we might as well just go ahead and erase them off to destroy their legacy, and anyone else. I mean, that must be the precedent now.
But yeah, you and I both know that's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. And I don't even expect it to. It really expect it to happen. If anything, man, as that it really is kind of scary. It really kind of shocked me a little bit. It scared me because I was like, whoa, wait a minute, man. I said to my wife, I was like, they really don't like us, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I say that,
they're not playing.
They're not playing at all, man.
Not
playing at all. And if you didn't realize it before, black man, wake up. Wake up.
It's scary. Please wake up. It ain't no game. It is no game out here, man. This is definitely all out assault, man.
Yeah. They declared him a violent sexual predator, man. And the psychologist said that he was likely to offend again. That's what's even crazier to me, man, is that they said that he's likely to offend again. At 81 years old, and he was like, can I see my grandkids, whatever? And it's crazy. I'm floored, man. I'm floored, man. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, man. That's just.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, man.
It's no joke, man.
Yeah.
And what's funny is it's going to be interesting to see how the younger generation of African Americans handle this.
You think they're gonna be able to handle it, man? You think they just?
I beg if they even care.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they care.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what's going to be.
Yeah, that's a sad thing. That's the sad thing. It's like, oh well, yeah, we watched the Cosby Show reruns. Man, I remember when Rudy came down the stairs, man, and they was singing Night and Day.
Yes.
Baby. Yes. They on Thursday night, man. It was must-see TV, man. Now we probably will never watch it. Our kids, now that he's a convicted, sentenced, gone sexual predator is what they literally call him, a sexual predator. Now our kids are gonna miss that, man. Fat Albert's gone, all this stuff, everything that's gonna be about him. He's strict. Basically, he got Moses. He got Moses, man. He got stricken for the record.
Yeah, man.
So that's all I got, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm at a loss for words right now, man. I'm pissed off about it.
Yeah. So, all right, man. It looks like we got a few people watching, man. But we're gonna go on and mash out now, man. And I know I'm gonna be posting this on my channel, man. And I'm sure you probably posting on yours, man. So, all right, bro.
Okay, man.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.